Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy N Sosa checking in. Give y'all another vid this week. Hope y'all doing alright. My Eagles just coming off a bye week. You know, we got the Chiefs coming up Monday. So this video is a little different. We ain't really got nothing pertaining to the Eagles, but it's pertaining to football. I'm gonna do my NFL Midseason Awards. We got 8 games left to go. So this video, I'm going to give y'all my NFL Midseason Awards so far with 8 games to go. MVP, Jalen Hurts. What? Tell me if I'm lying. Jalen Hurts is the MVP right now, right this second. I understand people saying CJ Stroud. I get it. I understand. But it's Jalen Hurts right now. And this is no bias. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm a realist. I love my Eagles to death, but I am a realist. Understand that. I will always keep it a bean. Listen, I will always keep it a bean. But I got Jalen Hurts as the MVP. Offensive Player of the Year, I'm going to give y'all an honorable mention first, because a couple of these I got honorable mentions, not too many. I'm going to give y'all an honorable mention first. Cheetah is my honorable mention for Offensive Player of the Year. I know they looking like who? Y'all already know. My pick for Offensive Player of the Year is A.J. Brown. He just broke the record for most consecutive 25-yard games. How is he not the Offensive Player of the Year? No slouch to Cheetah. That's my honorable mention, Cheetah. But my pick for Offensive Player of the Year is A.J. Brown. This is no bias, y'all. I know they say, oh, he an Eagles fan. Yeah. No, this is no bias, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I got A.J. Brown as my Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Now, this is where we screw. I got Myles Garrett as Defensive Player of the Year right now. Myles Garrett. He's been dominant. The best player on arguably the best defense. But he might have 20-plus sacks by the end of this year. Myles Garrett, like I said in my video, my top 10 video. Myles Garrett is the best pure edge rusher in the game. He's the best. I'm taking him over Joey Bosa. I'm taking him over T.J. Watt. He's the best. I'm taking him over Michael Parsons. It's Myles Garrett. Facts. Who next? We got Offensive Rookie of the Year. Y'all should know this. I ain't gonna lie. C.J. Stroud. We gonna get right to the meat and potatoes. C.J. Stroud is Offensive Rookie of the Year. Arguably Rookie of the Year. But he's definitely Offensive Rookie of the Year. C.J. Stroud. Defensive Rookie of the Year. I got an honorable mention. My honorable mention is that kid down Seattle. What's his name? Devin Witherspoon? I think I'm saying. Yo, Seattle, man, they know how to draft them DBs, y'all. Listen, man. Pete Carroll, he do that. Drafting them DBs. But yeah, that's my honorable mention. Devin Witherspoon, I think I'm saying his name right. But my pick is Jalen Carter. What? Kid been a force, man. And he's like offensive line, they paying attention to him. They paying attention to him. You understand? They slide protection here and there. Y'all know I'm a diehard Eagles fan. I'm watching. Like they slide to the flex sometimes, but they also slide to Jalen Carter as well sometimes. 8-9 games in his career, he getting the attention like that. Come on, man. What, he got probably like 4 or 5 sacks. That's 30 for a defensive tackle. He on pace for he could get 10. He on pace for it, 4.5, 5. But Jalen Carter is definitely a defensive rookie of the year so far. Most improved. This was a little tough one. I ain't gonna lie. Most improved was a little tough, man. This is why it took me a little long to put out this vid. I was gonna do it last week, but I was having a little trouble with most improved. I'm gonna go with Josh Dobbs. I'm gonna go with Josh Dobbs as most improved. But I'm gonna go with Josh Dobbs. I ain't gonna talk too much detail in that. What he's been doing, it's been superb. More than superb. It's been great what he's been doing. It's been great what he's been doing. Gotta go Josh Dobbs as the most improved. He got the Vikings humming right now. He got them humming right now. When they get Jet back, watch out. And I picked them to win the division. When they get Jet back, watch out. Watch out. Hawkinson balling. They got Addison. Listen, watch out when they get Jet back. Most disappointing. Most disappointing. I picked this guy because I had this guy as my MVP. This was my MVP pick before the year started, y'all. And he's been disappointed. He's been disappointing to me. He's been a disappointment to me. His team got a winning record, but it's not because of him. His team got a winning record, but it's not because of him. I picked this player as my MVP before the year started, and he's been kind of a disappointment to me. I'm going with Trevor Lawrence as my most disappointing or biggest disappointment so far. I'm going with Trevor Lawrence. I expected an MVP level type season from Trevor Lawrence. I thought he would even take another step. But he hasn't. Their record is what it is because of Travis A&T, because they run the ball and play good defense. Let's call it spade a spade. So coach, we're gonna go with coach. I got an honorable mention for coach. I'm gonna go with DeMeco Ryans. As the honorable mention for my coach of the year. But my pick is Dan Campbell. I'm going with Dan Campbell. I know people gonna go with DeMeco Ryans, but I'm going with Dan Campbell. So the expectations for the Lions was like kind of high, and they exceeding them. They 7-2. They had high expectations coming in, and they doing what they doing. That starts from coaching. Dan Campbell came right in and changed that whole thing around. So I'm gonna go with Dan Campbell as my coach of the year so far. And my last question that I'm gonna have a little fun with is really not an award. It's just a question and answer. Who needs to step up the most after this bye? Who needs to step up? Y'all favorite quarterback need to step up. Josh Allen. That's what I'm going with. What's up? He needs to step up. I was going to say Justin Herbert, but Justin Herbert, his defense, that defense is horrible. I was going to say like Justin Herbert. I was going to probably put Justin Herbert. I probably was going to put him as most disappointing or who needs to step up. But that defense is horrible. The Chargers, they pass defense is horrible, man. So I'm not going to, it's like, but so much he could do. They done scored almost 40 last week and still lost. So those my picks for the awards. I got MVP, I got Jalen Hurts. Offensive player, A.J. Brown. Defensive player, Myles Garrett. Offensive rookie, C.J. Stroud. Defensive rookie, Jalen Carter. Most improved, Josh Dobbs. Most disappointing, Trevor Lawrence. And my coach, Dan Campbell. And who needs to step up? Josh Allen. Subscribe, like, comment to the channel. Y'all know I'm going to keep giving y'all heat consistently. I know my sports, especially football. Subscribe, show me some love, man. At Insosa0917.